Taking a break from the main quest to, oh, you're here. To deliver the remains of the saint something. I don't remember whose remains it was. Saint Procopius' remains? To deliver the bowl to one of the guards. Who is supposed to be around here somewhere, if I remember correctly. He's inside, probably. Yes. Pebbles, can't you do this? Oh. Use the door, if you can call this a door. They must be around here somewhere. They were outside of the monastery and I missed them all this time? I don't think we can do this door, Pebbles. Wait here. I got you, buddy. I got you. Where was this guard, anyway? Whoa. Okay. Completely missed him. There he is. That's my man. Hey, I got you a bowl to touch for good luck.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
I've got a bowl for you from the cave of St. Procopius.
A bowl? I was expecting something a little different.
Behold.
Ah. Is it really from St. Procopius?
Yes. From his cave. A truly astonishing place. This surely has miraculous powers.
You're right. My God, you're right. Such holiness. I'm in your debt, Henry. How can I repay you?
A groschen never hurt.
You've surely earned them. Here, and Henry.
Yes?
I just wanted to touch it for luck. If you took something you shouldn't have, I expect you'll put it back. God be with you.
Do I have to put it back, though? Why did you drop your basket right at the entrance?
Mother of God.
Okay, I'm in a private area. Whatever. Jesus. Am I supposed to put it back? It says quest completed. I don't have to put it back. Give me a break. There's a nest. Where is it? Ah. All right. Wait, where is it? Am I blind? Where's the nest? Hello? I dropped it, didn't I? I saw it fall here. No, that's a nettle. Hello? What the hell? It did fall. Oh. Well, I don't know why I'm supposed to examine the nest over here if it's on the floor. But hey, okay, whatever. I was hoping to get my arrow back as well. Yeah. Well, our next destination is... I mean, do I have to do anything that it's not part of the... go to Kuno's encampment. It is... Ask me for my help again. He charged a mercenary one Sir Kuno of a rich world and his band with patrolling the province and keeping order. I'm to act as a guide for the mercenaries and since they themselves are a little hard to distinguish from brigands, to keep their appetite for trouble in check. Where is that? Is it close to Sasau? Obviously not. What time is it? It's getting a little late. I say we go over to... Hold on, where are my quests? Take care of the brawlers. Yes, the brawlers are around Sasau down here. Let's get over there. And wait until nightfall. I don't think I have any books remaining to read, but it's always good to check. I can sit somewhere nicely and read a couple of books. But first, I'm taking Pebbles with me. Let's go, buddy boy. Ah! can sit around here and wait. The troublemakers will show up at some point. Should wash myself or, you know, I look like garbage. This is the tanner's place. I don't think the water is very sanitary. Oh, you're a trader. Do I have anything to give you? Most of my shit is stolen goods, isn't it? Tavern life. This is on my horse. Can I read this? Where's the rest of my books? I still can't read this one. How about tavern life? Also, fix my shit. Oh, I can't. I don't have anything to work with here. You haven't reached the skill level needed to be able to use this book. I should probably drink or eat some more. Ulrich's documents. This is a quest item. Yeah, I don't have any books to read, so I guess we just wait. Don't look at me like this. I can sit here and wait after I have a little bit of this.
Why are you barking, puppy? What is it?
This is my seat. I can wait for 8 hours, I guess. My nourishment looks good. My energy and health could use a pick-me-up, but we'll work on that in time. Truth is, I could have slept while waiting instead of just waiting.
Are they here yet? I don't hear anything. What is it, doggy? Why are you barking?
I think those are the people I'm looking for. Lanky, you're here as well?
God save. What can I do for you?
I've heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about it?
If I knew you better, I might tell you. But as things stand...
What went on with the tanner?
When things got lively, I wasn't here. The others were, though. Go ask them. May the Lord watch over you.
The others? You mean these people?
Stump? Your
Good day to
name
you.
is Stump?
I heard that someone's looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
Willing to do anything? Meaning what? Something filthy like helping the knacker? I wouldn't know. Go and ask someone else.
That's not what I meant, but alright. What happened with the tanner?
Nothing out of the ordinary. He came to test his mettle like everyone, but he couldn't even get past young Weed. Then he started whining about getting his money back because we tricked him, so we threw him out. He came back a few times after that complaining about all the shouting and ordered us to bugger off elsewhere.
But you didn't.
No. And when he got really annoying, he got a punch in the mouth, and he hasn't been back since. Doesn't dare to. But it didn't shut that big mouth of his. God be with you.
Aren't I supposed to punch these people's face in? Lanky, I remember you.
I'm glad to see you.
Why did you thrash the tanner?
Because he came by one day, lost his money, and then started on about how we cheated him and ought to give him back his coin. He was a right pest.
He told me that you jumped him when he asked you to stop making a racket behind his house.
Well, that's sort of true. But he didn't start complaining until he lost his money. Before that, it didn't bother him. Goodbye.
So you are not the one to... Your name is Weed? What's with this guy's names?
God save. What can I do for you?
I heard that someone was looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
No, but I'm always the last to hear of anything like that. I'll ask Punch. He'd know.
I heard you gave him quite a beating.
It's his own damn fault.
Really? He just came to tell you to go elsewhere.
That's what he told you? Bollocks! He came of his own accord. It was him started the fuss, after he'd lost all his money.
He really tried to have a go. I wouldn't think he'd have it in him.
He tried, but he didn't have much luck. He does pack a punch. But landing it in the right place, ha! I'm not surprised he's got no children.
Ooh.
God be with you.
Oof. Are you Punch? Hey.
I'm looking for work, and I've heard someone around here wants fearless men. Do you know anything about it?
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker. So if you're not afraid of carcasses and the occasional pile of shite.
Thanks, but no thanks. Word has it someone's hiring mercenaries and other fighters.
Ah, well, you've heard more than I.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
Double cross the tanner? I mean, I can succeed in that.
Or there's a third possibility.
What would that be?
We put one over on that pinch penny. I'll tell him I've taken care of everything, and you and your friends don't show up here for a few days. I'll get a reward, and we can split it. And then you can come back later. It's practically free money.
I like the sound of that tune. The devil take the tanner. We'll hole up somewhere else for a few days, and you come and see us once you've got the coin. All right?
I'm such a monster.
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back and digestion. And your purse too, if you know your business.
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all three, you can test your mettle against me. Fair enough?
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke. Just bad humours.
You can train me in fist fighting?
I want to get better at fist fighting.
Certainly.
Damn, he's a master. Oh, I'm a beginner,
I'd like
though.
to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
I'm gonna pay him to kick his ass.
Isn't that quite
That's
a
what
lot?
I'm gonna do.
Agree?
That's not enough.
Damn it, man. You're killing me. 56.
Agreed. Now listen up. God be with you.
Ooh, game saved. Cool. Again.
I want to get better at fist fighting.
Certainly.
Slightly advanced, please.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot?
I'll give you 165.
We agreed?
I'd almost shake on that. Agreed. Now listen up. God be with you.
Alright, new level in unarmed. Can we do more?
I want to get better at fist...
Certainly.
I'd like to...
First you have to have...
Oh, shit.
Well, I'll think it over. I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? First beat
Okay,
Weed and
I'll
those
go
three
to
clowns.
Weed. Jesus.
Then I'll have time for you. Got it? Take care.
Can I manage against Weed? Skills. Stealth, maintenance, hunting. Law. Oh, my maintenance is now 8? Stuffing? What is this?
Oh, I already have this one. Okay. Maintenance is now 8. So I want unarmed. My unarmed is 7. Hey.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Take care.
May the best man win.
Bugger! Fuck! Ah! Missed!
I'm kicking this guy's ass. Damn. Oh my god, he's dead.
Jan, a thief! He's stealing here! Watch out! A thief! God!
I'm not a thief! Well, since they called me a thief, I might as well take this stuff and hide them from prying eyes. Oh. Oh, that's all I got?
Let's fight.
You look pretty good. But I'm betting it was just luck.
We'll see.
God be with you.
Do I have to fight all of these 3 at once?
Goddamn!
Oh!
Give up.
Not yet, boy. Oh no. Well, he's dead. I won. Next match.
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you?
Oh yeah, where is the rest of
Good
them?
luck then.
You there! Stop! Surrender! You'll have to answer for your lawbreaking. You were seen stealing. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
I have... this is gonna work.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but
I already fought Lanky. I already fought Weed. Where's the rest of them?
Hey, you. Huh? It's forbidden to walk at night here without a light.
Oh, okay. How about now? Where's the rest of your friends? Oh no, I need to fight 2 more, but they're not here. They went to call for help. Shit, did I bug out the quest by stealing 11 groschen? It wasn't even worth it. Maybe I can sit here and wait for a couple hours and they show up?
let's fight.
Last time you got me good, but now it's time for payback. God be with you.
We can keep doing this with the same person?
Ow! Yeah!
Poor boy. You don't have a chance against me. I'm wearing iron gauntlets, bitch. I think they're back. Are they back?
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad. But let's see how you do with me. Good luck to you. Take that!
then. Hey, hey, hey! That hurt a little bit, but I'm fine. Wait, am I still holding the torch? I don't think so. That wouldn't make any sense. Who the fuck are you? Who is this guy? You're almost down, come on.
You going to cry now?
I am the one beating you up, asshole. I won again. Where's the last guy? Stump. Let's fight.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad, but now we'll take it up a notch. Farewell. Missed.
There's a new level in unarmed. Yeah.
Shit. Go.
He has a lot more health than the others, I think. Oh, poor guy. Oh my god. Dead. Next.
What the?
I want to fight you.
You put on quite a show. Can't say I expected it. May the Lord watch over.
Alright, this guy's no joke. More strength, baby. Who is that guy in the back? I might accidentally hit you. Get out of the arena right now. Both of you. He's a dead man. We got him where we want him. He can't get close to me. Thank you for teaching me all you know. Goodbye. What happens now? He already paid me. These boys are afraid of me now. Get out of the arena. Oh my god, I killed him. Hello, are you okay? Are you alright? Hello? Poking him with a stick. Well, he's not getting up. Hey.
Got belly.
Hey, who's that?
Farewell.
Punch?
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
May the Lord watch over you.
We succeeded. That means we're heading to the church meeting place. Where is that? I should go to the tanner first. I don't much care about him. He was a little crybaby, it seems like, for no apparent reason. Can I have a snacky poo? Ah, no. Is he sleeping? I think he's in the house. Well, guess we're not doing that. Let's go to the church. And I didn't take any damage. I mean, I bet my armor took a beating, but I feel pretty good. Stop barking, boy. It's just me.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh no. Come on, Pebbles. Come on, Pebbles. Come on, Pebbles. All right, Pebbles. Good boy. I can barely see where I'm going. This must be the place. Let's have a look around. I don't see a light anywhere. Hello there. A bone. I'll take it. And your groschen. See, I didn't think they'd bury you with your money, my good man. Any other graves I can violate? Oh. Oh. This one's empty. Why is it empty? Oh, that was a disappointment. What's this? A spade. Okay, we already have a spade. We don't need another one. Cemetery flowers. Guess we cannot dig up any grave we see. Well, I tried. This is lockpicking. Hello? There is a light in there, but how do I get inside? Is there anything I can do? Will they oh, I didn't notice there's a door here. Hello?
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Oh, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding. Just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight, but not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius, and why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
And do you have any other test?
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything. And this is the toughest task we've got.
So how many men have you already sent?
Just a handful.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first one. The others turned tail. Guess they didn't have the stomach for it.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
Murder someone in a monastery? Have you gone mad?
Murder's a sin as it is. Doesn't really matter where you do it.
Yes, it does. I'd be spilling blood on hallowed ground.
Well then, knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him off where it's less sacred. I don't give a damn where you do it, just as long as he ends up dead.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? God be with you.
Sounds easy enough. A key? What's that key for? Oh, they locked me inside? What the hell? Why would they do that? Freaking weirdos? Poverty, chastity, and obedience. Wow. We have a lot of work to do. Do I have to be dressed in a certain way to enter the monastery? Probably as a monk, because currently I'm dressed up as a freaking knight. Pebbles, where you at? Pebbles? Good evening, sir. Definitely not doing anything suspicious. No, no, sir.
Yeah.
Should get some rest. Bring my health back to full. I could use a bed, a nice bed. Well, we're going at the inn, so that'll do just fine. If only I could see where I was going, it would be lovely. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, Pebbles, use the bridge. Good boy. Alright, here we go. Can I talk to any of you?
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Good luck to you.
Are you Carl? Are you Carl? That was weird. Let's have a CP. What time is it?
Oh boy, it's super late.
Can I have a bed to sleep? Hello? Empty.
Eh.
I need a bed! Please!
It's way too late. I'm not gonna find a bed around here. And this is trespassing, I shouldn't do it. Guess I'll have to wait until morning. Well, Pebbles, I guess we're waiting. Unless we find a bed around here. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Wait, this is taken. I'm not allowed to sleep here. Why? It's somebody's bed. Is there another bed around here I could sleep on? Oh, thank God. Who is it? Oh, you. Don't wake me up, you assholes. Will you stop doing that? Please. Can't see anything. What is this bone? A finger bone. The Lord alone knows if this is the relic of a saint or the earthly remains of some poor wretch. Ah. So let's see here. I leveled up once. My unarmed reached 8. My sword is 11. I can learn some sadist, no defense. I could learn something in defense. If you beat your opponent in a clinch, you damage his weapon 50% more. Damaged weapon will cause much less damage as well as its price being greatly reduced. Learn it. That's pretty nice. Will you let me sleep? Oh my god. You people are the worst. What is going on? What do you want? You can't force me out. I'm gonna try and sleep again. Alright, that worked for me, it seems like. Until somebody walks in and wakes me up again. Yep. Well, I feel good, so that's all that matters.
What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
That's right. Let's go.
Who the fuck are you even?
Oh dear.
Fucker! What the fuck did he go?
Herrgott!
Sir, you're outside the, what the? It's just a brawler. Just a filthy man of a brawler. Why you cannot clip through the barn now, you asshole, can you? Okay, why did we do that for? He didn't have a lot, unfortunately. Nobody saw a thing. Get up. Get up. Get up. Good morning. Oh, it's Zach.
Good health to you. Goodbye.
What? Are you volunteering to get your head smashed in?
I just kicked your ass.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble.
Then get lost.
Who the fuck is this guy anyway? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's get in there. Damn, it's raining again. It's always raining around these parts. Are you guys awake? Hey.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Well, Master Painter, are you still short of coin?
Yes, unfortunately. And my offer still stands. Don't you want to buy something? Or throw a few dice?
Why not? Show me what you have to offer.
Take care now.
I already have those. Oh, I'm gonna sell you something. He has some money now. It's not that he's poor. I'm gonna give you... I don't have anything to give you, as a matter of fact. Forget it. Hello? Hello? Ma'am?
God watch over you. Good night. Especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
Oh.
Goodbye.
Just trade. I have to talk to the innkeeper. Where is the innkeeper? Where the hell is the innkeeper? Are they still sleeping?
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
No, I'm good.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. God be with you.
Who the fuck is Carl? Talk to the young man who's supposed to enter the monastery. I mean, this guy is the innkeeper. I thought I had to talk to the innkeeper. What the hell is going on here? What did I just cook? I don't have anything to cook. Okay. This is not trespassing.
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Nothing I've heard about. See you later.
Later. Do I have to come at a later time? Probably during the night. Yeah. We can go to Kuno's encampment. Let's try that, and I'll go to the inn a little later. No funny business outside of Ledetsko, please. I got stuck. Okay, nothing so far. We're getting there. Okay, are we in Rate Mill? Where's your daughter? Hey, do you remember me?
Lad, don't you want a little
Henry,
wager on
I'm
the
so glad
Rate
to see you.
tourney?
About that evening.
Ah, yes. I never thanked you properly for helping me with the laundry. That storm would have carried it off to God knows where.
Oh, I think you thanked me enough. But next time we should take shelter somewhere else. That hayseed gets into places it shouldn't and itches like mad.
Henry, you donkey. You really know how to sweet-talk a girl, don't you? And anyway, what do you mean by next time? Just what exactly do you have in mind for the two of us?
How do you see things?
Me? Well, when you're not behaving like a total nincompoop. I kind of like being with you.
I behave like a nincompoop.
Yes, like now answering a question with another question. How do you see it with us, Henry? If I really must say it, I like you very much.
Well, we'll be together. Like a couple. And when the time comes, you'll take me as your husband, right?
You're full of yourself, aren't you? But that's not how things are done.
Well, obviously, under normal circumstances, I'd ask your pa for your hand, but...
Papa? Yes. He'd set the dogs on you. Now you'd have to get Uncle Peshek's blessing.
I reckon I'd have no better luck with him. Unless he saw a way to profit from it.
And I'd have a sack of flour for my dowry. But seriously, Henry, what kind of husband would you make? You can't sit still in one place for an hour at a time.
Well, I've got a lot of duties, but... I'm very fond of you, you know. And maybe one day you...
I know, you silly sod. We can't get married yet. But we can still see each other and be fond of each other.
Can you repair my clothes?
I've got something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
Hey, lad.
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags, can I? Show it here.
Wait, did she do it?
I've got something for you. I know this is your favorite.
It is indeed. Thank you.
Save your snaps!
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Oh.
I love it here by the water. But how come you've been so quiet the whole time? What's on your mind?
You're on my mind.
Oh? In what way?
Well, you know. How pretty you look in that.
Ah. You think I look pretty, do you?
Yeah. Especially when you laugh.
I was afraid you'd say especially when you've no clothes on.
Well, now that you mention it.
Come here, you charmer.
Oh. Oh. Did we just fuck and came back?
I must go, Henry. Take care.
That was fun. Pebbles? Pebbles, we're leaving. I thought that would be a waste of my time, but it worked out just fine, didn't it now? Let's go, Pebbles. Off to our next adventure. Oh, God. I have made a huge mistake.
Jesus. Not as shallow as it looks.
Alright, Pebbles, we're going the other way. Or maybe we should have used the bridge. If I could find the bridge. The other way, Pebbles. Right here. Good boy. Oh my God, Pebbles, this is a dead end! We'll find a bridge, I promise. Oh my God, I'm gonna vom. She didn't charge me anything for stitching up my clothes now, did she? That was nice. Should bring my clothes to her more often. If it wasn't a trip and a half, that is. Pebbles will have to go into the woods, but I don't see you very keen on going into the woods from here, will you? Yeah, no fucking way. I don't think you want to do that. Do you? Oh. Oh, there's still a chance. Pebbles? Let's get you unstuck, buddy. Can I get off? I don't think... Oh, I can get off here. Ow! Oh, hey, I'm smitten again! That means we have more charisma. Where the hell am I going? I'm looking for an opening. Okay, that'll do. Off we go, buddy. Off we go. Easy now. That's a tree, Pebbles. That's another tree, Pebbles. Stop falling into trees, Pebbles.
Yeah.
Did you just throw me off? Pebbles? What the hell was that about? How am I still alive?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're still alive and we're heading to the camp. I hope these people are friendlies.
I'll be with you. I'm looking for Sakuno. Sakuno? Baron Rickvold. Isn't this his camp?
You won't get nothing out of him. You must be Radzig's man. I heard he was supposed to send someone.
Yes, Sir Radzig sent me as a guide. I'm Henry.
I'm Jakey. And this here fella, we call the Stone.
I can see why. What's up with him? Cat got his tongue?
No, more like the dog got it. The executioner's dog. When the executioner ripped it out of him. Anyway, you better come along with me. I'll introduce you to the other fellas. And the chief. These here are the Bearman brothers, Petter and Jan. They're a barrel of laughs, except when they're too drunk to string two words together. Like now. Don't get on the wrong side of them, though. When their blood is up, well, it ain't a pretty sight.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, I'm sure.
Never mind the fancy poses, Stefan. You're trying to kill the fucker, not teach him how to dance. And you, Dangler, stand your ground. Don't let him lead you round by the nose.
Sir? Well, sir, this is Henry. From Lord Kobula.
Ah, it's about time Radzig got round to this. We need someone who knows their way around these parts. Leave off with the bowing and curtsying. We don't hold with that tomfoolery here. Jakey! Where the hell are you sneaking off to? Go to the farm and get water. The lads are thirsty.
But I went last time.
And you'll go next time, you ungrateful pup. Get your ass moving. Snot-nosed brat. You pull them out of a pile of shit, and they thank you with back talk. Where were we? Oh yeah. We need a guide who knows these parts. So I hope I can rely on you, Herman.
It's Henry.
Right. Well, as I said to Radzig, I don't want to carry any dead weight. We could find ourselves in some very tight situations where every sword counts.
I know how to handle a sword, all right.
I've heard a lot of fellas say that. They still ended up on the wrong end of one. We'll find out. Stefan, take a break. Dangler, let's find out what Harold here can do.
Henry!
Sure. No problem, Chief.
Ah. I thought we were using practice swords. For what? Oh, that. Ah! Dude, this guy will murder my face hole. He has a lot of counters, this man. He's hurting me more than I hurt him. Jesus!
God damn!
Alright, again, hit me!
Get what for? Mrtka! Well landed.
What? Let me bonk you on the head, please. Go.
Cast it!
You didn't fare badly at all, I must say. You can ride with us.
All right, good. Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. You don't know what you're letting yourself in for.
Sir Kuno, can you tell me something about yourself?
Drop the sir. That title brought me nothing but grief. But what do you want to know?
Sir Radzig told me the Rickvold family lost its wealth. How did that happen?
There's all sorts of ways to become impoverished. Nothing easier. Especially when your father's a fool. And your mother's mad as a bat.
Oh.
But it's a long and twisted story. We took our name from Rickvold Castle. But that actually belonged to the convent of the Poor Clares in Tynitz. And my father only leased it. You see, he knew the abbess there since they were young. Knew her very well. There was even talk that she only joined the order
because her family wouldn't let her marry him. Anyway, whether he was fucking her right there in the convent, or he just took a lot of interest in scripture, he spent an awful lot of time in Tynitz.
Oh, he might have been after a bit of both.
Sinning and confessing all in one place. Well, I can see the convenience of it. Anyway, my mother never had strong nerves. Truth be told, her sanity was always shaky. Pa's escapades drove her cuckoo entirely. Then, one frosty December morning, I was woken by screaming and smoke. I looked out the window, and I saw my mother there, in the courtyard, wreathed in flames. Behind her, the stables, the farm buildings, and the tower were burning too. And she just stood there, shrieking with laughter.
Christ, that sounds like a scene straight out of hell.
Hellish it was, I can tell you. Me and my sister Adela and a few servants managed to get out before the whole place went up. I couldn't get to my father. Or my little brother. Poor lad was only 7. My sister and I were left destitute after the fire. But then my cousin, Adam of Drevich, took us into his castle. A few weeks later, he offered to buy what was left of our estates and sell me a small fortress near a Kovnik. It was a great relief. We suddenly had some hope of a future again. So I told my sister about it. And it was the biggest mistake of my life. A week later, the two of them announced to me they were getting married. And all that was left of our estates, lands, woods, villages, Adela was to get it all as a dowry.
But surely that was for you to decide. You were the head of the family, right?
Aye. Only I barely had 17 years under my belt, and I'd just lost everything. Of course, I argued with them, and that was the only excuse they needed to kick me out of Drevich too.
That's pretty harsh.
You're telling me. But I'm not complaining. As my pa always used to say, if you can turn your hand to something, you'll never be lost. I doubt it ever crossed his mind how often I'd remember those words.
What about your debt to Sir Radzig? How did that come about?
A twist of fate, lad. I was fighting in the hostilities between the House of Schallenberg and the town of Colleen. Some trade dispute it was, and I fought under the Schallenberg colours. In the end, the two sides negotiated a truce, and I rode to Colleen with the delegation that was to parley there. We stopped off at an inn on the way, and it was there that I met Radzig Kobyla. I could tell at first sight he was a man after my own heart. A likeable rogue, with a sharp mind and a merry soul. We spent the whole night drinking together and talking, and in the morning we set off together, with sore heads, but in good temper, since he was travelling the Colleen same as I was. Only, once we reached the city gates, they arrested me on the spot. Seems the burghers had it in for me, since I'd been making their lives hell for a good 6 months. On the other hand, I was a member of the peace delegation, so by rights, they shouldn't have even looked at me sideways. And then it hit me why Radzig was there. Colleen is a royal city, so he was there to represent the king's interests.
I see. So he was on the other side.
That's right. Anyway, they threw me in a dungeon, and a few days later word reached me that the Schallenbergs had reached an agreement with the burghers. Only part of the deal was they would give them my head. And I'd surely have ended my days swinging from the town battlements if it hadn't been for Radzig. He liked me, and he could see it was a dirty trick, so he somehow squared things with the city council.
Lucky for you.
Indeed. I owe my life to Radzig, and I'll never forget it. He's asked me twice before for help. This is the 3rd time, and how could I refuse him?
I'd like to ask about your men.
Ask away.
What about the fellow they call Dangler?
I've never ridden with a better man, I can tell you. He doesn't say a lot, but for that, he listens all the better. Nothing escapes him.
So he scouts for you?
Not just that. It's happened more than once. I was closing a deal with someone, and Dangler told me after that he didn't like the smell of the fellow nearly every time he was right, and the fellow tried to stab me in the back afterwards.
Those Behrman brothers are quite a pair.
Indeed they are. There's no more mercy in them than in, well, a bear. If I told them to skewer you on the spot, they'd do it, without batting an eyelid.
Jesus.
Oh, aye. They'd argue first about which one of them got to do the job. But they're as obedient as a huntsman's dogs. Real soldiers, the pair of them. Reliable, as long as they don't get too drunk. Then there's no keeping them under control. But nobody's perfect.
What can you tell me about Stefan?
Fletching? For one thing, he's a very resourceful fellow.
How did he come to join your band?
Well, let's just say he was in the right place at the right time. You'll find he has quite a knack for that.
What exactly happened?
Sorry, I'd love to tell you the whole story, but I'd be betraying his trust.
Oh, now you've got me curious. Maybe I should ask him myself.
Sure, why not? Our Fletch does love to converse.
What about that dumb one? How did he end up with you?
The stone? Oh, he just kind of tagged along.
Just like that?
Aye, just like that. We were riding from Olomouc to a castle past Kladsko when we ran into him and some other wayfarers camping along the way. You know how it goes. We made acquaintance with them, had a drink or two. Then we travelled on together. After all, there's safety in numbers.
I'm not sure I'd be thinking that if I ran into you lot on the road.
We might have done some things I ain't proud of, but wayfarers are sacred even for me. Anyway, our fellow travellers dropped off along the way. One in Mohelnitz, one in Schoenberg, and the rest in Kladsko. Except for the stone. He stuck with us the whole way. The fellas kept asking him what he was after, but of course he never said a word. When we were approaching Barsdorf, I ordered the men to get rid of him. I had some business at the castle, and I didn't want any strangers sticking their noses in. Stefan tried to tell him nicely, but he just sat there, staring like he was turned to stone. That's when we gave him the name. Then the Bearman brothers tried to get him off his horse. He booted Jan in the face and knocked him out cold. Then he jumped down and felled Petter with one punch. A man who can do that is a man you want on your side. So we kept him.
Weren't you worried about having a stranger in your band? Especially one who didn't talk.
No, I figured if he can't talk, he can't tell. Besides, I've had worse.
What about Jakey?
Jakey, that boy will be the death of me. You've got to be tough on him, or he's good for nothing. But I'm fond of him, in a way.
Like a son?
I wouldn't go that far. But I've no family of my own. And unlike those other cutthroats, he seems to me like a good lad.
Well, you're pretty hard on him, though. And the others keep him on his toes, too.
The boy needs a firm hand. I was like him once, and I got the same too. If we let him be, we'd end up with a third bear man. And who'd want that?
True. 2 is more than enough. Should we ride out?
Aye, we ought to set out on patrol about now. Hope you've got your kit ready and whatnot. I'd like to head to the north. Is there anything interesting that way?
North of here, Samapesh and Merhoyed are that way, and Talmberg is a bit further on. There's stables in Merhoyed.
I wouldn't mind paying a visit to those stables. We can go through there.
And from there?
From there, we'll follow our noses. Something interesting is sure to turn up. I feel it in my bones. Mount up and let's go.
Sure. Chief.
All right, and game saved too. Perfect. Perfect timing to take a shot. Whoa. I hope I'm not doing a DLC quest right now. I might. Listen, guys, I need to take a break though. Yeah, let's take a short break, and I will see you all in the next episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Until then, thank you everybody for watching. Have fun, whatever you do. Take care of yourselves, and don't forget,
what a fine
keep
day,
on
brother.
gaming. I will see you all
You know what I like
next
best
time.
about days like this, Jan?